to run with WASD key binding, so I don't have to play like this anymore. This is how I used to have to play mouse like this, and then my left wrist was like this trying to play the game. Don't have to do that anymore. So let's get going. I actually don't have the DLC, so that would be difficult to do. Alright, here we select Nightblade, name ourselves, male. It actually does matter what gender you pick in this game, as well as race, naturally. For whatever reason, males get way better stat increases than females do in Arena. That's actually perfect. So, write your angry letters to Todd Howard for making sexist stat upgrades in Arena. Okay.
Do not.
Alright. Oh man, this is so much easier to play with WASD. Okay. Alright, cool. We have enough money to complete the run. Alright, so here's the first dungeon. We need to make our way out of it. It's very important that you kill as much stuff as you can on your way out. Please die. You, please die. Please die. Thank you. You, please die. Alright. We're gonna cast light heal here. The fastest way to move in Arena is strafe walking. Or strafe running, I guess. Oh man, I just two-shot those rats. Alright, rat, get wrecked. Alright, there's one more rat here. Get wrecked, rat. Okay. Got it. Alright, so we're gonna level up here. We're gonna put all of our points into int because we're going to automatically get full speed. Albino. And for welcome, guys. Okay. So now we are going to re-hide in Hammerfell. And it has to be during the day when we get here. Very important. That's during the day. Very easy to check what time of day. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm going to rest for 12 hours. Rest camp 12. And then when I hear the music change like that. Alright, good night, Freddy. When you hear the music change, that means it's daytime, so you can just go ahead and go in. Alright, so first stop here is the Mages Guild. We're gonna get the spells we need for the rest of the game. There's 3 of them. Thank you, Freddy. Alright, first spell is Invis, which is gonna be Z. Caster only. One is a 10 round. Per 2 levels. Alright, this one is going to be A, or B, I guess. This is going to be our speed spell. Okay. And it's going to be for 26 work per release rate 10 points. Alright, costs 9 gold. And then last one is Levitate. Okay. This is 2 rounds per 2 levels. That's actually wrong. I need to change that. Oh god. Modify 3. Okay. Alright, so that's all we need. So I named the spells the way I did, so that it's easy for me to get to them. So now I'm going to go into the inventory here. I know this is... Shizu, I know this is slow. You're going to tell me this is slow, but this is going to make it easier for me to select stuff from the spellbook. Okay. So B is my speed spell. That gave me 100 speed, and I'm now moving as fast as you can move. Just this really cheap, cheap to buy, cheap to cast, Fortify speed spell, maxes out your movement speed, and it's actually a fairly significant difference in speed. I know, Shizu, please. Yeah, Arena is really easy info. Okay, yes. Alright. I did Shift M, please game. Shift M. Alright. So now we're heading off to this dungeon. This is Stone Keep. Get used to seeing this. We're gonna be here 17 times. 17 times. So you want the speed spell and the invisibility spell. Very important that you get the invisibility spell. Otherwise you'll just get wrecked by all the monsters in here. Okay. Next spell is Levitate. Also very important. Alright. We're going to recast our invisibility spell here. Alright. Alright, so hopefully I can make it out here without getting wrecked by the enemies. Okay, good. We made it. We made it. Alright, so I'm going to rest here. Okay, we got most of our mana back. Okay, good, good, good. That was only... the only, like, difficult trip through that dungeon. The first time you go there, your spells don't last very long. But once you've gotten one level, you're fine. Yeah, you remember that dungeon. We're gonna see it 16 more times. Yep. So remember that dungeon we just left you guys? I'm about to go there again. Okay, I need to rest and get a little bit more mana. Alright. I'm actually wasting a little bit of time here, but that's fine. Usually I have to rest before going to Rehab, so I would have enough mana, but playing it super safe here. Well, the only time where... I don't know how to put this into words better. Words are hard, as we all know. But the only, like, really, really clench part of the run is there. So I should be getting a level up shortly here. So we need to camp for 1 hour. And there's our spooky ghost cutscene. Okay. There's our level. Okay. We're gonna rest to get our mana back. Okay. Next up is Skyrim and Winterhold. This looks exactly like Winterhold from Elder Scrolls V. Picking it up makes it disappear, but I have no idea why the item respawns. You'll have to ask Todd Howard about that. Oh, there's a an ambush. So this is why I turn around before I start camping. In case enemies come or you get ambushed, you can just spam click and you'll be fine. Alright, so it should be during the day now, because the music changed. Okay. So here's the College of Magic. You might recognize it from Skyrim. Alright, so we're going to recast our Fortify Speed, go invisible, and then we out there. So Shizu, that's why I delete those spells. So that all I have to do is do... Hey. is C enter, C down enter to cast all the spells at the beginning. Rather than screw around with clicking and all that. Also, when you rub into monsters in the game, it makes your spells not last as long. That's a pretty good feature. Yeah, the full anthology is, it's not that bad. Just learning Daggerfall. You already know how to do, you already know Skyrim Info, so you're most of the way there. Okay, we got a hotbox. This is the worst environment you can get in a town because the frame rate, like, gets cut in half, so you can probably tell that I'm moving way slower, even though I have the same move speed. So getting a hotbox in town isn't as bad for like Winterhold because it's a relatively short trip to get to where you want to go. But for some of the bigger towns, if you get a hotbox, it's wasting like 30 seconds. So yeah, Oblivion is easy. I will agree with you there. And the Morrowind run is so short that even though there is some tech to it, it's not that bad. Okay. I'm talking about Morrowind Any %, not all main quests, because that one will take quite a bit of doing. And like I mentioned before, when I started the stream, I've briefly looked into Battlespire and Redguard. Nope. Okay. Okay. Alright, next spot is Valenwood, Eldenroot, center right. This one is also very easy to get to. Morrowind's more of a game than like Oblivion. Come on. It's this way. There's way more tech in the Morrowind 80% run than in Oblivion 80%. Oh, also the no board probably isn't working. I just realized that I didn't update my no board for the new keybinds. Whoops. So it's kind of useless having the new no board on here. I'll have to change that for the next time I do this. But yeah, the 3 out of the 5 runs in the anthology run you can learn in literally a day. Especially once I make a tutorial for some of these. But Daggerfall and Skyrim will take some doing to learn. God, this probably... Is it daytime? Yeah, it's okay. It's just barely daytime. That's good, I guess. We got here. Even though we got ambushed, there's people walking around but won't let me in, damn it. I was here an hour too early. Alright. I guess I need to make a mental note that that music is the nighttime music still. There we go. That's the daytime music. Okay. Lost a bit of time there. So if there's people walking around, generally, you can get into buildings. Why is this not... Okay. Yeah, there's a ton of things to install. If you don't have Morrowind 1.0, then get that set up first. I wasn't close enough. Okay, that's probably it too, Shizu. That's probably it too. So there's no patches or anything you need to do for Skyrim or Oblivion. Morrowind, it needs to be on 1.0. Daggerfall needs to be on version 2.13, which comes with the free Bethesda release. And then Arena needs to be the CD version, which I have. Get it. And it is online. If you want the link, I think I'll put it in like the speedrun something. Because for whatever reason, Bethesda gave out for free the latest floppy version, which still has copy protection on it, and is like crashier and slower. So, I actually have a CD version of Arena that, on request, you can have. Alright, I've actually been getting good luck with the spooky ghost here. Alright, Elsewhere Corinth, which is straight south. Well, patching Morrowind to 1.0 actually isn't very hard to do, so you could just take the Steam release and get that dude on SDA's patch. That's pretty much what I did. I even have the Morrowind disc, and I didn't need it. Just because the thing that was on SDA worked perfectly. Okay, I'm going to save to save here, because, you know. Morrowind 1.0, just go on Speed Demo's archive, and there's a Morrowind... oh god. Okay, almost terrible there. There's an SDA thread called, like, Morrowind 1.0. Just go there, grab the files that are on the guy's link or whatever, and that'll do Morrowind 1.0 for you. And then Arena, I'll put the link on speedrun.com or something for that. And then Daggerfall, you just get the Bethesda version, and then I have a tutorial for how to set it up and all that. What am I stuck on here? What am I stuck on here? I got stuck on a rat. I can't remember. Okay. Getting stuck on that rat really screwed me up there. We in there, though. We in there. Okay. Luckily, unarmed combat in Arena does, like, probably is more effective than using weapons. Yep, world record pace, Shizu. Thank you, Donation. Welcome. Okay. Alright. Ooh. That was not quite what I wanted, but sure. Alright. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna recast visibility, because I don't like the look of this one bit. Okay. My spells were not lasting as long for whatever reason. Hey, Jack Clark. Alright. 1 hour. Okay. Been getting really good luck with drops here. Or spooky ghosts. Alright, Lilandrel. This is another one where you could get hotbox. And it just wastes a ton of time. Okay. No hotbox, we're good. Yeah, I've seen a hotbox, Lilandrel. It has happened before. It's rare, but I think I've seen it like once. That was okay. That was not quite optimal there, but so getting the perfect angle for those stairs is like a good way to cut seconds off your run. Okay. What's going on? Okay, this looks like nighttime. Yep. So the stone texture on the wall is slightly different at night and day, but I don't quite know the difference yet. It's like really subtle. Okay. So you probably could have seen the difference in shades there. It was it's not that big of a difference between day night and nighttime. No, I saw Rip in chat and I was thinking, somebody get like timed out or something. Alright, next up, Camlorn. Camlorn is the worst for navigation. Get there, get there. Okay. Oh god. Please give me the... Oh god. I've never even heard that that one before. Alright, we're going to High Rock, Camlorn. Alright, so I have to turn around and rest for 1 hour because I didn't get the Spooky Ghost cutscene in the dungeon. So I have to get it here. And it's a hotbox. Great. Just the best. There we go. You absolutely have to have that before you can enter. Alright, so what time is it is the next thing. Okay, perfect. Okay. So you can see, this is super slow, and also I went the wrong way. This is a hotbox. This is so much slower than no weather effects at all. This is why you do not want a hotbox in any of the towns that you go to. Because it is like running at half speed. The draw distance. The draw distance is actually set all the way to its lowest, and when it's at the lowest, the water is visible from further than it normally would be, but if you put the draw distance up one more tick on the detail slider, the water isn't visible. So, just arena things. That was a good stair climb there. Okay. Yep, that stone keep. Alright, please no hotbox. Hopefully this isn't a hotbox and you can see the difference in speed. Okay. So this is not a hotbox. And we're kind of booking now. That is the difference between hotbox and non-hotbox. Shizu can probably explain why we're going to the same dungeon, but it's essentially exploiting a bug in the game's handling of quest items. It doesn't... Well, it respawns a quest item, and picking it up iterates our main quest counter, if that makes any sense. So, we're starting a step on the main quest, and we're going and picking up the same item over and over again, and it's giving us credit for each additional step of the quest, so that is the procedure for Arena. Start a quest, go pick up this thing, go turn in the quest, and then do it again. And we do that 17 times, or thereabouts. We pick up this thing 17 times. Alright, next one is in Black Marsh, Stormhold. Also, if you haven't seen the Kaji in Arena, it's pretty good. They all look like 80s wrestlers. Okay, good. You got Spooky Ghost. Okay, so next one is Black Marsh, Stormhold. And this looks like daytime. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Back to Stormhold. Nope, 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 nope. How about... let's just go to Stormhold. end. That was like nighttime. Yep. I think there's a gradient off to the side. That means it's nighttime on the stone texture. Oh man, Mountain Blade. Mountain Blade is a quality game. I've actually played the hell out of that game. Just like the quick battles though, I don't like the adventure mode. I do really like the combat though. Alright, last one. Hey Jerry. Welcome. Also, hello to anybody I missed. I actually kind of have to pay attention in Arena. My apologies if you said hi and I missed you. 100%. It's gonna be a bit before I learn, like... Oblivion, no out of bounds. Probably won't be too bad, but... Morrowind on main quest. Probably gonna take a bit of work. Alright, Spooky Ghost. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we're going to Morrowind. Even Heart. So this is our last trip to town. So if this is nighttime, and it's not, it is a hotbox though. This is probably just as bad as getting nighttime. This is the longest trip through town, and doing it at half speed with the hotbox is just agony. Alright, we're almost there. Okay, that was the last time. Last time we needed to run through town. Alright, gonna save the game, just in case. There is a hotbox emote. It is called, Furry High Elf. We absolutely have a hotbox emote, even though it isn't strictly speaking a hotbox, but I think it'll do for our purposes. Okay, get it. Alright, so we have to leave and pick up... Shit. We have to leave and pick up that scroll 2 more times. So we're just gonna travel away somewhere, and then go get that scroll 2 more times, and then we're done. So we don't even have to go back to Morrowind anymore. No, where you at? Alright, so. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Are you gonna pick it up? There we go. Okay, and that was Arena. So that's also a PB, by the way. I'm still 6 minutes or thereabouts slower than the record, but 35:17. We're getting there.
You must not! The jewel holds my life force! Thou art truly a child of the Empire. I thank thee for thy assistance. I have a particular idea as to the question of your service in mind. From this day forth, thou art named the Eternal Champion. From thy hand shall be dealt the needs of the Empire. I, Uriel Septim, true Emperor of Tamriel, do decree and thus make law. Arise, my champion, and take thy rightful place at my side.
Okay, you're proving yourself a worthy champion of the Empire, and such service shall not easily be forgotten. Hang not your sword above the mantle, nor place your spellbook upon the shelves. Many such adventures still await your hand. This is but one chapter in the story of the Elder Scrolls. Okay. And then it just dumps you back in the game world. Oop, that is not how you spell. Okay. So I need to change my no board here. The no board should actually be accurate for Daggerfall. Okay, change this to Daggerfall. Load up Daggerfall. And we're good to go. So that's mainly the reason why I have setup splits as well as just each run as its own split, just so that I can add up the segment times at the end of the whole run here. Okay. So, here is Daggerfall. It's very exciting so far, you guys. Oop. The mouse sensitivity is a little high for this, but I should probably figure that out some further run here. So I'm picking the skills here for a very good purpose, even though it looks like I'm just picking random stuff. Let's make sure to get blunt weapon there. Very important that we get blunt weapon. So my mouse sensitivity is like twice as fat, or twice as sensitive as it should be, but there you go, there's my controller Johns out of the way. It's only really a problem in this part, though. I actually didn't want iron there. I wanted Elven. Okay. Ooh, that's not the right name. That's actually good. So the mouse sensitivity is only a problem in Daggerfall. And it's only a problem for the first, 10 minutes of the game. So, if we can get past that part, then we're in there. Alright, I need to change my name. I will not complete this run as per you. Okay. Alright. Save. Nope, not gonna load the game. Save the game. Okay. Whew. Yeah, the mouse sensitivity is way too fucking high today. I can't even, you guys. I don't even know. Actually, I can turn it down in... here, can't I? There we go. There we go, that's more like it. Okay, we in there. Too bad I couldn't have done that earlier, but... that is much better. There's a very definite possibility of making up time in arena, or losing time in arena. If I get really bad day-night cycles, it is absolutely possible to lose time in arena. Though I have 5-ish minutes to make up in arena against the record, so... The headphones I'm using are Audio-Technica ATH AG1. I do not recommend them. They were very expensive and they're not that great. So I would instead recommend decent separate headphones and then a like clip-on mic or something. But if you absolutely have to have a headset, I would not recommend this one. Rip Radio Shack. I'm gonna miss Radio Shack. Okay, we want teleport. Let's see. So while it is convenient having a headset with a mic on it, it's tax on way too much money to the cost of the unit. And the headphones themselves, the speaker part of them, feels like it's lower quality than the standalone ones I've had for this brand. So that's why I don't really recommend these. Slow fire. Alright, that's probably all the spells. Let me double check. Yep. Okay. So now on to the leveling part of Daggerfall. Turn down the sound. Down the sound. Yeah, I used to have Audio-Technica, I think A900s, and they were great until the support, I guess, on the top of the head fell off. Or no, it was the ear cup that fell off. But up until that point, they were fantastic headphones. So that's why I went with Audio-Technica again for this headset, but I'm not thrilled with this particular headset, especially for how much it was. Yep, I am naked from the waist down. I'm also doing yoga, you just can't see it. That's why when Twitch put out its new rules for on-camera attire, I was like, hey, no problem. I just do waist up only anyways. No problem. Until I get up, of course. In which case I put on pants for 1 second. As you know, those tear-off pants that they use for basketball games and, like, strippers. I just have those except the shorts. Don't ask why I have stripper pants. You're better off not knowing. Oh my god, yeah. Well, no, he is wearing pants. That too. Yes, the guy in game is wearing flesh-colored pants. You would be able to tell if he's not wearing pants. They model the characters fully in older Elder Scrolls games. So much so that in Battlespire, when you're creating a character, when you're choosing a race, you just get straight up naked character in the character creation screen. So I think for Elder Scrolls games to time to fully naked person on screen, Battlespire has the shortest. You hit new game and you're presented with whatever gender and race naked person. Alright, so we're level 7. We are done leveling. Nope, not while you rest. Ship ins go. I've looked into Battlespire. I've looked into both Battlespire and Redguard. No, not Maria Carlo. Battlespire is probably going to be the easier of the two to do in terms of speedrun. Redguard is going to be the longer of the two runs. Mostly because I haven't seen any skips that you can do. And in Battlespire, there's more potential, like, skips, and there's an exploit in character creation. Alright, so before I go in here, we're gonna do that. Yeah, I wear one of those banana hammocks underneath my clothes, just so I'm ready to party whenever. The full Borat, is I think what it's called. Well, yeah, there's mods in the newer games, but Bethesda did that for you in Daggerfall and Battlespire. I don't think there's any nudity in Arena, now I think about it. I'm sure Shizu can tell me if there is, being the master of Arena and all. Okay. So far. Yep. Well, that plus the Final Fantasy 13, whatever it is. But yeah, as I was mentioning before, routing, yeah, barrier dynamic, I don't know what you linked there, but if they were barrier dynamic DT770s, that's what I used before I got these. I had like the 200 ohm version or something. Yeah, I think the next headphones that I get are going to be Sennheisers, because I have large ears, and I've heard they're good for large-eared individuals such as myself. But yeah, Redguard. Redguard is just a matter of finding the optimal way through the game, and then Battlespire is the one that's that has exploits already. But I haven't beaten either game yet. Castle Greenham. That's not how you spell castle. Okay. That looks like a castle? Sure. Alright, we're going to make a second safety save here, because Daggerfall likes to just... Oh god, this is one of those cases. Alright, what's in this door? Alright, good. This can get me out of bounds. Okay. What kind of layout do we have here? We got a smallish layout. It could be right here. It could be in there. And we got spiders. could be in here. We got... Oh, God. Okay. It could be over here. Not there. There it is. Nope, that's a weird boar. Oh, God. This is one of the worst you can get. Could be right here. There it is. There it is. Job done. Are you fucking kidding me? I forgot to... Alright, what I'm gonna do here is... Alright, it's to the southwest. I'm gonna load this. And I'm gonna just fly there again. Because that's gonna be faster than trying to find that place again. Okay, so it was south this way. This is going to be faster than trying to find the entrance again. So it was right here is what it was. Yeah, I know, Chops. I know. At least the werewolf location is set when you enter the place. But now I need to run all the way back to Oh god. This is just going real good. This is just fantastic what's going on here. Live streamer shouldn't be broken, as far as I know. It was working for me earlier. It actually took a few tries. I did not cut the 2 in Shenmue 2, no, sorry. Run died on... the first run died to... Yeah, Daleth, I was getting some stream token errors earlier. Just keep trying, and it'll probably work. Because, yeah, it was doing weird stuff for me earlier in live streamer. I did Shenmue runs earlier. And if I'm not running something right now, please don't ask for it repeatedly. I know it's something I have to deal with when I run so many games, but if I'm not running a game at the moment, just asking me about it is not going to make me run the game. Yeah, also don't use Flash. Alright, Newville Court. Newville Court. Yep. When's Arena? Yeah, both runs died. First run died to gambling. Second run died to me being bad. East. Hurry. 18 days. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Well then, why are you asking? This is the next question here. I know the answer to that, but hey. Okay. This might not work. Let's see though. Hey, Bowtime. Welcome. Alright, good. We did not fail this quest. I had a sneaking suspicion that I might have failed it right off the bat by having to run back to Daggerfall. But, oh god, it's in the absolute opposite corner of town. Okay, so if I get a non-trolley Mummy. This could actually probably still be B. Alright. Table's in the center, so it's gonna be the left side. Hopefully I remember to set my anchor. Okay, good. If I didn't set my anchor, I would have been salty, because I would have failed the quest. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I could actually pretty easily PB as long as I don't get a really bad mummy quest. Now watch me get a real bad mummy quest. Hey Gold. Welcome. Okay, so it appears that's the correct angle for that that clip there. Do it one more time. Teleport out. Yeah, because I have half an hour to finish this run, and I'm already on good pace here. Ooh, don't fall in the lake. If you go too far to the left there, there's like a quicksand lake that's like hidden. It has the same texture as everything else, but there's a lake. Just don't know why. Because Daggerfall, probably. That was... okay. That was interesting. Please die. Sooner rather than later. Don't just... Hey, we got some books. Alright. Okay. Tulame Call. I've never even been there before. Tulame. Okay. So it's very important that you spell out the names as much as you can in Sentinel. Okay, there's only one in here. Good. Because of this, in Sentinel, the towns have very long names, and they also share similar, like, starts to their names, so the game can just ruthlessly troll you with sending you to the wrong place, and you'd never know it. Balaam, I have yet to get Fojum in any of these anthology runs. Every single one has been Phalum. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I set my teleport anchor again, but just in case, I'm gonna do this. Alright, there's 4 places to look in here, and it's not in the first place, so it's gonna be... Next place to look is over here. And it's not in there, so it's gonna be... Third place is down here. Third place is inside the coffin. Over here. There it is. Okay, good. I did set my teleport point. Alright, gotta set your anchor again right here. Define glitches, like game exploitable glitches. Alright, sure. A lot of them. Okay. Next one's Medora. Yep. It is a pretty good outfit. The best outfit was when I did a demonstration run not too long ago. It was like a purple thong. It was like the gold chesty thing, and then like this coat thing. It was pretty baller. Hopefully I set my anchor again. I don't know if I did. I can't remember if I did. Alright, we'll find out here if I did. I didn't. Okay, well. Luckily I know where the exit is. Oh man, this is just... I shouldn't be making these mistakes. Luckily I know where the exit is. And then it's back to Medora. And it's actually not that huge of a time loss. Okay. Alright. Hey, that's better. That's way more modest. Okay. Now we need to level 10. No, the world is not flat. You will see in a couple minutes, well, not a couple minutes, but in about 6 minutes, probably. Oh, my spells got all out of order. Whoops. Alright, whatever. We're doing slow leveling strats. Because I had to load a save, it screwed up my, my spell order. It does that. It's a really great feature. So now I'm going to be leveling here until I see a face in the upper left-hand part of the screen. And that's when I know I'm level 10 and can continue. Yeah, it's way too... There it is. Way too modest for Daggerfall, but hey. Alright. No, no. So let's just save the game. Alright. I'm already levitating, so I can actually just head right this way. Alright. Sometimes the quest texts are in a different order. And I actually skipped the first one too quickly. So now I need to look at my log when I leave to see what place I need to go to. Alright, hopefully this will last long enough. There we go. Okay. Alright, where are we going? We're going to Mausoleum of Dark Varian. Okay. Just this one? No? Why is this not showing up here? What? There it is. Oh shit. Congrats, man. Congrats on world record. Alright, so the mummy... I went kind of the wrong way here, but the mummy is probably going to be down here in this building. Yep. Yep, there it is. That was the thing I was talking about right there. That thing. That was the amazing outfit I got before. Okay. So we got a good mummy. Even with all the screw-ups so far, this could still be an improvement. Teleport, anchor, save the game. So when I mentioned before that that's one of the hard parts of the Daggerfall run, is learning where to look in places like that. That's one of the things you have to memorize, is when you get the Mausoleum of Dark Veron, where do you need to look first? And that's just something that you learn from running Daggerfall a whole lot. I tried starting a spreadsheet of like putting all that stuff down on paper, but it's just something you have to learn. Because how would I describe it? You gotta look down, go southwest for 2 seconds, and then it's in a rectangular room like all the other rectangular rooms. But you know when you see it, if you know what to look for. So I only need to go here briefly to talk to that queen who is under the stairs or whatever, to turn in the orchestree quest. Well, it's less difficult than running 5 at once, so it could be that. It's not that bad, though. Anchor. Save. Okay. God. I briefly forgot where to go, or what I had to do next. We're in there, though. Alright, so there's apparently a way that you can just jump on top of a house and then fly directly where you need to go quickly, but scrub strats. So here's where somebody asked before if all of the terrain's flat outside dungeons. It is not, as you can see. So if I get a really, really high jump here, I'm going to cast Slow Fall, and I'll just float forever, and it'll be the best. That wasn't a big jump. But once you cast Slow Fall, you can't do these jumps anymore, is the problem with doing that, so you better have a really good jump if you're going to be casting Slow Fall for this part. Also, I might be slightly off course here, because I can't see the seams in the terrain, so I might be very slightly off, and there's kind of a narrow margin for this this part here. Okay, there we go. We made it. Alright, anchor. Yeah, this, if you're playing this game casually, it's actually pretty difficult. If you're doing the speedrun, you bypass most of the parts that stuff can just, like, kill you immediately. For the most part. You're still in danger of dying in the first dungeon, and towards the end of the game from enemies that can reflect their spells at you. But for the most part, you're in no danger of just flat out dying in the Daggerfall run. But if you're actually actively trying to attack stuff and kill things, you'll have a much harder time. Wait, what am I doing? Shit. I was one step ahead. Oh, man. This is just... If this is an improvement on my time, I'm going to be glad, I guess, but this is not good, you guys. Yes, this is 2. Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. We already finished one. Oh good, he's stuck in the floor. Let's just do that. Alright. I'm gonna hit him once to get him unstuck, and then come at me, bro. Alright, good. He did not do Spell Reflect on me, which is great. Sometimes, like, 10% of the time, I guess, maybe less than that, that duder has, Field. Spell Reflect. And it just owns you. You just have to do a save and then try to kill him. Alright, there's 2 inns here. Which one is it? Alright, let's try this one. And she's here. Okay. That was just a guess as to which one she's in. It was 50-50 guess, and I guessed correctly. Hey, any percent Morrowind isn't that boring, actually. It will wreck your ears, but I don't think it's that boring. There's actually a lot of stuff to do in it. Morrowind is probably... Morrowind and Arena are tied for most, like, boring to play and to watch, probably. Or not Morrowind. Oblivion and Arena are the real snoozers of the Anthology run. But gotta do them. They're still Anthology games. Ha, 100%. Yep. Well, that's all you, man. Free world record. Free world record can be all yours, and all the swag that goes with it. That might be... yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Getting that clip is more precise than it needs to be. If you go too far towards, like, the big room, you get stuck in the wall, and you have to go all the way up to be able to move laterally. Yeah, 100% in this would be the main quest, naturally. Finishing all of the quest chains for the guilds and all the other miscellaneous stuff. There's like covens and there's a whole lot. Like, for the amount of scripted quests, I think Daggerfall has the most out of all the games. There's like a bunch of different orders of knights. There's Fighters Guild, Thieves Guild, Mages Guild, Dark Brotherhood, Knights. There's like 8 different Knights things, I think. There's Witches Covens. There's like preset innkeeper quests. Like the furniture store has quests. There's all kinds of quests. All kinds. And a lot of them are like that werewolf and mummy quest that I did. Go to a random dungeon, kill one damn thing in the dungeon that if you can find it, and then and then make your way back. A lot of them are like that. Yeah, the actually I misspoke. The furniture store is actually the front for the Thieves Guild. It's actually a pretty cool setup. Snowfall, talk to every NPC. Every named NPC, sure. Well, besides like the randomly generated villagers and all that. Alright, so that was Daggerfall. Once we get the prompt here, I'm going to make sure to click and not hit enter so we see the spooky ghost cutscene. Yep. There we go.
Under the command of Gorthwalk, Dominion destroys the other powers of Neolian Bay, Daggerfall, Sentinel, and Wayrest. The new Orcish homeland is carved out in Elsinium, and the Empire will never be able to dispute Gorthwalk's claim to Orcish equality.
Yep. My work is done. Okay. That was Daggerfall. Alright, Morrowind. Okay. Hopefully this works. And we'll actually split and everything will work properly. We can only hope. Alright, so the timing doesn't start until
Stand up.
I can move.
There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Good enough.
Well, not even last night's storm could wait. Okay. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Okay. Alright, welcome to Morrowind. This is a pretty short run. Hopefully you can see it. Okay.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the center.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show
All right.
from where.
So we are a male Red Guard.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're
And we're going to be a
officially
barbarian.
released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Barbarian. Okay.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Alright, we want the steed.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Okay.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
You've stolen for the last time.
Let this, put this on the table so we can steal it again.
Continue through to the next building
All right.
and talk to Celestrat.
So this is Scrub Strats here, naturally. I'm going to get this ring. And then I'm actually going to go inside here and start
your papers, please.
the main quest. So this will actually let me save the game. Because normally you can't save the game if you clip through the wall, which is something you can do. You can just clip through the back wall there. Alright, hit F5. Talk to him. Give him his ring back. Give him his ring back. Okay. This lets us
What's this about?
buy stuff here for cheap. So we're going to sell this. We're going to get 2 of those. Actually, 1 of those, and then 1 of these. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to cast my whatever Adrenaline Rush just yet, because I'll cast it before I do that jump. So I have enough stamina to do the jump. I don't want to be retrying that jump over and over again. Alright. Make sure to got all three of those. Okay. So this teleports us to Morrowind, or Balmora. So here we are going to buy Rising Force, Recall, and Mark. And that's it. Okay. We're going to point that there. Okay, and it should work. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to turn down the sound for this next part here, because this is, yeah, I agree that the game audio is very loud. Let's do that, especially for the next part. Sorry about that. Okay. So, you might be able to tell that something is definitely not right here. What I'm doing is swapping between that enchanted weapon called Keening and my halberd very quickly. And that's stacking the stat boost of Keening over and over again. So it's giving me a bunch of boosts in stuff here. Okay, so we're going to pull back. We're going to equip this and one-shot him. Okay. We're going to loot him. We're going to take that. We're going to take that and equip it. Okay, and then we are going to... okay. We're going to clip through this wall here and enter this door if I can. Alright, more safety saves because bad. Alright, so we need to get down there. Alright, this will work. Good enough. Oh no, I got caught in... oh no. We need to get inside this door here. Oh my god, and of course it kills me. This is why safety saves, you guys. So where did I save? Oh god, I have to kill that guy again, don't I? Well... Alright, so trying to get behind here and open this door. Possible. There we go. Alright, we're gonna get in here. Yeah, not single segment, oh well. It happens. Okay, so here we also need to... get down here. Alright, come on. Okay, so here, you can see my health is at half right now. It's actually really not good. Because stuff like that can happen. Alright, so I gotta load here while jamming on weapon and hopefully not dying. Okay, I figured that was gonna happen there. So that was a poor save. that happens. That's why I make multiple saves, you guys. So you need to not be on keening, not have keening selected.
Dagoth welcomes you, Nerevar, my old friend.
Come on.
But to
Come
this
on.
place where destiny is made, why have you come unprepared? What a fool you are. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How could you be so naive?
God,
There is
I
no
almost had it.
escape.
I almost had it.
Call or intervention can work in this place. Come.
I almost had it.
What a fool you are. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating
So
innocence.
getting close to
How
this
could you
thing
be so naive?
is the hardest
There is
part
no
of this run.
escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. Come.
This is the hardest part of the Morrowind run.
What a fool you are. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How could you be so naive? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! No recall or intervention can work in this place. Come. Lay down your weapons.
Almost. Almost.
What a fool you are. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Wait,
How
that's
could
not
you
right.
be so naive? There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in
All right,
this
come on.
place. Come. Lay down your weapons. Stop! It is not too late for my mercy.
Okay. So that thing's dead. We're going to make our way out. Okay, so now I need to clip out of bounds, go up here to this thing. We need to fly over this way to the door. Right here. GG.
You no longer bear
Oh,
the burden
God.
of prophecy.
Okay.
You have achieved your destiny. You are free. The doomed Duima's folly, Lord Dagoth's temptation, the tribunal's seduction, the god's heart freed, the prophecy fulfilled. All fate sealed and sins redeemed. If you have pity, mourn the lost, but let the weeping cease. The blight is gone, and the sun's golden honey gilds the land. Hail, Saviour, Hortator, and Nerevarine. Your people look to you for protection. Monster and villains, great and small, still threaten the people of Vardenfell. Enemies and evils abound, yet indomitable will might rid Morrowind of all its ills. For you, our thanks and blessing, our gift and token given. Come, take this thing from the hand of God.
Okay. How about no instead? Okay. Alright. Morrowind, are you going to shut down? No, evidently. Morrowind has stopped working. What a surprise. Luckily it crashed after I closed it. Okay. Oblivion. Oblivion. Oh, I didn't have Steam open. I knew I forgot something. Alright. Steam, please launch. Hello, Steam. Steam. You can do it. I knew there's something very important I forgot. Okay. Alright, so Oblivion is started from save file. We make a male Redguard. Okay. Okay. So the way you get through Oblivion is you clip out of bounds first and foremost, like that. You quick save. Oh god. I actually need to, okay. This is actually a really bad place to have that save. But we need to get on top of this thing. There's a different way to get up here. There we go, there we go. Okay. That is way faster than I've ever done that, ever. Alright, and then... Where the hell am I? Okay. Alright, we in there, you guys. Where is the easier clip, Chops? If you're talking about the one in the archway inside, I still don't know where that is, but hey, this one went fine. This one went fine. I did it. Now that I have more practice on how to do that, Hey, I know you're sleepy. I know you're sleepy. We just had to take a nap there. I know you're sleepy. We got a run to do, though. Isn't Oblivion just the best? Isn't this just the best game? That's a great place to take a nap. Yeah. This is actually Rogue Legacy, and we got the narcoleptic character trait, so... Whoops. Are you kidding me? I almost... Alright. I almost fell in that pit. Alright. Alright.
Your death. This can only. Your death. This can only lead to your death. My guardians are sworn to protect me.
Oh, I think I have to attack.
Come with us.
The guard and not him. Well, rip. Rip time.
Here they come again! Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us. They can.
Alright, so we want the steed.
The side.
As usual in these runs. Alright, Boris is gonna say,
You may
hey,
as well
take this torch. Okay, Boris.
stick close and let us do our job. You'll be all right.
Need to drop down here. Kill these guys. Okay. And then I think Boris I punch 6 times. And then we run over here. Kill these guys. Okay.
God, come with us.
Okay. And then surrender to him. Come on, guys. Hey. Hey. Okay. Alright, now we don't have to deal with them anymore. Keep forgetting which key it is to do that. Alright, so here we go right here, right along the seam. Quick save. Continue, make sure not to touch the mouse. So we're sprinting forward, turn to the left, facing that thing. And we're in there. Okay. So those, the door clips, this one and the one I'm about to do, as long as you're facing exactly on the seam, I get it pretty much every time. So if you're having trouble with those clips, just get your cursor right on the seam so that you have the door icon, and you'll be good. Now watch me fail the clip, but in theory that's how you do it. Put your cursor right on that seam there. Nope. Cursor right on the seam. And then sprint forward. Yep. And then naturally it doesn't work. Okay, let's reset this. Of course I have to say I get that most every time, and then naturally. There we go. Second try I'll take. Second try I will take. Sailors can be found at the bar and the arcade. You know, Elder Scrolls places. So I usually do this until the timer goes to 1 hour.
We're too late.
No, quick load does not work. It very specifically does not work. Okay. And that was Oblivion. That glitch relies on you being able to move forward in the quarter second that it's loading the game world, and when you quick load, it doesn't let you move forward. So that's the difference between loading from the main menu and doing a quick load.
The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly.
Yep, run's going well.
For I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The third age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
Yep. All right. Oh good, Evolve is available for pre-purchase. Thank you, Steam. I will not buy that game ever, because it looks real dumb. Okay. Alright, so the timer on the bottom should start automatically. Should is the key word here. We will see, though. Okay. So, Skyrim. Again, we start the game from a pre-made save. We are a male orc. Oh good, the timer didn't start. This is why I didn't split yet, because naturally the timer is gonna derp. Compare against game time. Why is the auto splitter not auto splitting? I'm going to close it and open it again. All right. Okay. We'll see what happens. So. Come on. There we go. Okay. So yes, still scrub strats for Skyrim. I am a absolute noob Skyrim player. Alright, at least it's pausing the
We should keep moving. There you go. Take a look around.
Oh god. Seriously. I rarely screw up bull clip. I'm going too far to the right, I think. Well, this is a fantastic start to Skyrim, you guys. And then... This is, that was interesting. Okay. This is gonna be a real good run. I can already tell. This is gonna be a great Skyrim run. So the timer on the bottom will pause and unpause. It'll pause during load screens and unpause when I have control, and that will remove all load times from the game or from the timer. Yep, all this Let's Playing. I almost had that. Okay. That's probably still the best bear card I've ever had. As terrible as that was. Okay, let's see if this splits on the bottom one. It split. Okay, so it didn't start and stop automatically. Or it didn't start automatically, but it is splitting and pausing. So that's something. Okay. So we should be good on game time. That's not bear card. Well, I don't know the lingo yet. EDM Skyrim runners. I don't even know what bear card is exactly. Run invalid. Get Kotaku on the phone. I need somebody in the Kotaku thread to validate my run. Who needs all these speedrun.com moderators and SDA verifiers when you have Kotaku commenters? Yep, the whole series, well, 5 of them at least. There's not Redguard, there's not Battlespire, and there's 4 mobile games, and I actually looked into doing those, but I don't want to... Well, one, I need to have a Nokia N-Gage. I have to have the games. And then I have to wire up the N-Gage for video capture. And that seems a bit... I don't think it's worth it. Even though the mobile Elder Scrolls games look pretty good. But I don't think I want to do that. So, Free World Records. Free World Records. Hey. I don't think there is an N-Gage emulator, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you're going to miss out on all those hot N-Gage games. I know that is disappointing.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not
Hey, watch it! Well, I trust you. You were at Helgen when it was attacked? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up.
Never should have committed crimes against Skyrim.
Smart.
Get him! Kill him!
Alright, talk to him. Go to Solitude.
I can take you. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Get this, and then climb back.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
Okay. The 50 in Skyrim was an individual game run. It wasn't in an anthology run. So that's why the times are a bit different. When I did just a Skyrim run, I got 50, 30, something. So I have separate splits for just Skyrim for Anthology. Because I can't really judge like doing multiple reset if I need to Skyrim runs against a pretty much no reset everything. And factoring in how tired I am at the end of this run and all that. So it's not... that's why I wanted to have separate splits for those. Okay. It's like here. Nope. Nope. I'm too far to the right, I think. Nope. Visual mods will just slow you down, so... There we go. There's no real point to them. I'm gonna save here. I suppose you can, but it's gonna be slower. Oh shit. Alright, let me make sure that I got the ladder. Okay. Okay. Stable. I don't even have ESO, so...
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Alright. I'm gonna punch a horse.
You have committed crimes. Smart.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So somebody told me earlier that you can just mash on that and it will not go back up. So I will take the word for it.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
I'm assuming the bridge is down.
There's that. What was that? Where are you?
Go away! I told you to go away! I'm not a... What? You'd better come inside. Quickly now. Delmore agents have been seen in the
Knife. Yes.
This'll just take a moment.
Yes. Yes.
This one always...
Okay.
Only a couple more.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Okay. 1112 tab bump.
There
Talk
we
to him
are.
twice.
Come in. That's better.
Okay.
You...
One.
Important. There is hope.
One.
No, the dragons are merely...
One.
Haven't you
Nope.
Old... The drag...
Whoops.
No one can escape his hunt. You're right. The prophet... We must go. Quickly.
Okay.
Take...
Bump into him. Talk, talk, talk.
You'll have to speak up.
Okay.
There, right here. We should keep moving.
Alright. Now's the platter bullshit. Oh, that's true. Yeah, about the lever. Whoops. Alright, platter. Platter, platter, platter. Okay. Alright, wait for Esbern. 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 There he is.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks.
Yeah, I never thought about that with the lever.
So it wasn't my imagination.
Is someone there?
Here we go. Found you.
Alright. So now we're off to Riverwood. What the... Alright. So I still kind of have to look at my notes for this, but not as much. That's good. Getting there with this run that I don't have to look at notes as often.
Jail.
I still don't trust the not waiting for the second prompt here. So I will continue to do that. I know you don't really have to, but I want to make sure. Hey.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Okay.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built. I don't believe a word of it, though.
Alright. I'm on Team Warbler Egg. Let's get those Warbler Eggs. If I can remember where they are. I'm a poor member of Team Warbler Egg. Oh god. Where's the... I think the first nest is over here. There it is. There we go. Even if it wasted time there. Gotta do it. As Team Warbler Egg. It's that one. I got at least one. Yes, eggs. Hey, is this Mike?
Greetings,
Oh,
brother.
oh.
You look weary.
I've not seen Mike yet. I'm very disappointed. Yep. Yep, Chops. I knew you'd enjoy that. The things I do for the warbler eggs. Alright. Alright, this jump, these two jumps here. Okay, this one. Alright, we did it, you guys. We did it, Reddit. Alright, I should be able to... Okay. I wasn't sure if that guy was close enough to me to mess up the fast travel.
Remarkably... The Yakuza...
Okay.
Isn't it amazing? Ah, of course.
About to run out of stamina. Oh man, scrub strats at their finest here.
Ah, isn't it amazing?
Oh. So does it show?
Did not appreciate art.
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were
Hey.
not straightforward.
Hey.
Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes.
Actually, I think I can quick load through this.
Yes, yes.
No, no.
This here, coming
I
from the
hate
mouths
bumping
of the
into
Nord heroes.
characters.
You mean they used
Man.
Oh, remember, this is...
So we're looking for a
Why am I so bad at bumping into characters?
I was afraid
Oh my god.
I hope to avoid involving them in this. Right. We'll look around. Talos guard you.
Okay.
Look here, in the third. Look here, in the third.
So that's a spot that I think would be easy for me, but that's how bad I am at Skyrim, you guys. We're going to Markarth and then Winterhold. Esbern deserves it, by the way. He deserves it.
Traveling. Where do you want to go? Climbing back and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
We're about to go to Winterhold. We've already been there before in Arena. It's going to look exactly like it did in Arena. See? This looks exactly like Winterhold and Arena. You should be able to recognize it. Alright, gonna quick save here because bad. Hopefully not gonna die. That looks good. Okay. Yeah, I know about jumping in the back of the carriage, but I wasn't in sprint glitch, so that's why I didn't. Whoops. I should have refreshed sprint glitch when I was running out of the temple, but mistakes are made. Because I don't think you can even make it into the carriage unless you're in sprint glitch. Arena wasn't that long, Cyrus. It was like 2 years.